Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your review of Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United in the Premier League at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It finished 3-0 to Manchester United, but I got to say, Tottenham were shocking. That is one of the worst ever Tottenham team performances I've ever seen from a Tottenham side. They were absolutely dreadful. Now, before the game, huge pressure on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, as this game was absolutely massive for his managerial career. Now, we've gone for 5 in the back, 3 centre-backs and 2 wing-backs, which that does go against Manchester United's DNA, but I will allow it this once because we desperately needed to win today. So just on this occasion, I will allow it this once. But we desperately needed that win today, and we got it. Is this the turning point or papering over the cracks? We will wait and see. But like I said, no, Tottenham were absolutely horseshit. So you can't read too much into it. You really can't. Start the game, both teams very cagey and nervous, None of them wanted to concede that opening goal. First of all, Tottenham actually put it in the net, But luckily, it was offside. He was just offside, the Tottenham player. So he stayed in 0-0. And then Cristiano Ronaldo, wow, what an unbelievable finish. Bruno Fernandes passes it to Cristiano Ronaldo, exquisite from a tight angle, and puts it into the net, which made the score 1-0 to Manchester United. Now, I think that was right before half-time, really, about the 40th minute, which that was a big relief to go 1-0 up in that 1-0 up at half-time. But, we desperately needed that second goal. And in the second half, we eventually got it by Edinson Cavani. But Tottenham did almost score after David De Gea did a poor kick-out. But they didn't take advantage of that. So, yep, that was great. Manchester United's got the second goal because it pretty much killed Tottenham off, really. But Tottenham showed absolutely no fight whatsoever. You had boos from the Tottenham fans when Lucas Moura was taken off. They were so unhappy with that decision by Nuno Espirito Santo. At Tottenham Hotspur looks well and truly out of his depth. He really does look well and truly out of his depth. He is not the right man for Tottenham Hotspur, and I cannot see him lasting in that job very long, to be honest. I mean, they've got quality players: Harry Kane, Son Heung-min, Eric Lamela, but yeah, Lucas Moura. But to me, it's just absolutely unbelievable how bad Tottenham were today. Half of the time it looked like Manchester United didn't even need to get out of second gear. At times it was that easy. It's unbelievable. But Edinson Cavani, what a beautiful pass from Ronaldo, and Cavani puts it into the nets. The two Golden Boys star. The first time the two older generation players have played together, really, and started a match together, and both of them starred. Absolutely fantastic. Marcus Rashford came on as a substitute, and yet again he scores a goal. That's a positive. Since being injured, he's scoring the goals again, Marcus Rashford. So that is definitely a positive. Yep, wearing my Jadon Sancho shirts. Look, the Premier League patch. I was really hoping when we're about 2-0 up or 3-0 up, he would have an opportunity. But nope. Again, Ole deciding not to play him. Joke. But I'll get on to player ratings in a second. But what a great game of football at times by Manchester United. But at times, Tottenham just made that too easy. Referee's performance, you know, I thought he had a decent game. Bookends for Manchester United, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, and Scott McTominay. Yep. And obviously Maguire, he did get yellow cards, but it looked like mistaken identity. It looked like Raphael Varane should have maybe given the yellow cards, what they said on Sky Sports News. No, not Sky Sports News. On Sky Sports coverage during the game. But yeah, let's get on to player ratings, shall we? De Gea, 7. It didn't have a lot to do, to be honest, but finally we keep a clean sheet, which is a positive. And Wan-Bissaka, 7. I mean, when Tottenham were through on goal, I know it was offside in that, but he got back and made an absolute outstanding block. So 7 for Wan-Bissaka. Hector Lindelof, 6. Didn't think he did a lot wrong, to be honest. Raphael Varane, 7. I thought he did very well. His first game back from injury, and he settled back into the team very well. Harry Maguire, 6. Thought he did okay. Nothing really special, but 6, you know, for Harry Maguire. And Luke Shaw, well, this is where, because this formation, this is where it's going to get a bit confusing. So I've gone through De Gea, I've gone through Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, Hector Lindelof, Raphael Varane. Yep, I have done that, right? So next is Luke Shaw, 6. Yeah, again, I thought he did okay. Scott McTominay, 6. He also did okay. Fred, 6. Almost scored a worthy goal, like what Paul Pogba would have done. He was so close to finally pulling off a Paul Pogba finish, but good save by Hugo Lloris in the end. But good effort by Fred, nevertheless. Bruno Fernandes, 6. Thought he did okay at times. And Cristiano Ronaldo, 8. Yep, I thought he's absolutely superb, Cristiano Ronaldo. And Edison Cavani, I'm giving him an 8 as well. Because joint man of match, I'm giving to Cristiano Ronaldo and Edison Cavani. I thought they were both superb in this match. I really did. I think that's all the players' names I've gone through. Sure it is. Yeah, I mean, I've covered the defence. I've covered Scott McTominay, Fred, Bruno Fernandes. Oh yeah, who played in Paul Pogba's position today? Because obviously he was suspended. I think I'm missing out on a player. Or I might have done anyone. Let's see. Yep, I've done De Gea, Raphael Varane, Lindelof, Maguire, and Shaw. Then Scott McTominay, Fred, Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo, Edson Cavani. Trying to think who's the 11th player. Who have I missed out? Wasn't Donny van de Beek playing? Obviously, Paul Pogba was suspended. But just trying to think that one last player's name who I've missed out on the team. Was it Greenwood? I got a feeling it might have been Greenwood. But anyway, yeah, that was a superb response. But again, Tottenham were very poor. Referee's performance today. That wasn't Andre Mariner, Paul Tierney. It was... Oh, I can't think of the referee's name now. Paul Tierney, no, wasn't him. Andre... Oh, I can't think of his name, sorry about that. But I'll give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he had a decent game. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer from the team selection. I think the lineup he got quite good, so a 9 out of 10. But I do not want to see that park the bus too often. I really don't, because Mourinho got absolutely slated for that when we parked the bus. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. But comment your calls down below. I will always reply. And well, we'll see if this is the turning point. But I believe it's just papering over the cracks. One game is not going to change my opinion, what I think of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and the coaching staff. So comment your thoughts down below. As I said, I always reply. And don't forget, Ole out, coaching staff out. Bye-bye.